Helene hit the area hard, but especially parts of Greene County, and that's where Grammy Award winners the band Perry call home. They are hosting a benefit show on January 25th in Greenville. And joining me now with the details is Kimberly Perry. Now, Kimberly, tell me why this is so important to you to come to our little slice of Northeast Tennessee.
I know, my little slice of Northeast Tennessee too. I tell you what, this area for me is so sacred. Thank you, first of all, for having me. So excited to be here and talk about this benefit show. Every song that the band Perry has ever written or recorded was written right here in the mountains of East Tennessee. And I was actually out on tour when Helene hit. So I was on the West Coast, but my parents who live in Greenville were keeping us updated. And my heart just was breaking into 1,000 pieces on the West Coast. And so immediately began to think about not only the short term, nobody had power and water for a couple weeks, but to really, we started even then thinking about the long-term rebuild. And so that's what this show is going to support. And I'm just so excited to be back home and bring our music back home for such a great cause.
Have you been back yet to see the damage firsthand?
I have, yeah. My husband and I actually have a home. We bought a 100-year-old home last April back home in Greenville that we're renovating. So when we came back from tour, the first thing we did was drive out in the county and check out some of the most beloved places, that we've spent time. We love to hike by the rivers out here and obviously canoe. And so we headed out there and it's just been heartbreaking, but it's a resilient community. Everybody is really pitching in to rebuild, and we just fell in love with Greenville all over again.
Yes, we definitely know they are resilient and they are ready for this concert. The people who did buy tickets, thankfully it is sold out. All of those proceeds are going to benefit Greene County. Now, for people who are watching this and thinking, I wish I would have got those tickets, what can they do to attend?
Well, we are going to do a merchandise pop-up shop on Friday. We're going to put all the details on our socials as this week unfolds, but we're going to sign for a couple of hours, probably from about 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And we will put the venue location for that on our socials. All the proceeds from merch are headed to AidNet as well, which is here in Greene County. And the goal of AidNet is to rebuild a home for everybody who lost one in our county. So come on out and say hey and support Greenville with the pop-up shop on Friday.
And now the event is on the 25th, but the pop-up shop would be on the 24th. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
What do you hope people take away from this benefit for those who did get tickets?
I really hope everyone feels encouraged by it. For starters, like I said, this is such a resilient community and everyone has done such an amazing job pitching in where they can. So half of this show is to really celebrate and support first responders and community members who have really supported each other. We're here to encourage, but also to just shine a light on Greenville. There's a lot of people that follow band socials and we're talking about this a ton on our socials. So anybody who can help out, who is from somewhere else, from elsewhere, just coming in to support Greenville through AidNet. We're also just trying to put a spotlight on that as well. It's our mission.
All right, well, Kimberly, thank you. And we have all the details. Again, the goal is to raise awareness for ongoing and extended Hurricane Helene relief in East Tennessee. Now, the benefit is happening on January 25th at the Niswonger Performing Arts Center, featuring the band Perry and more. And those proceeds benefit AidNet of Greene County. Tickets are sold out, but be sure to watch their socials for that event on the 24th. We'll be right back.